Cold cup on the table, same spot, same small stain. Steam's gone like it never happened, but your lipstick stayed. Half-read Sunday paper, folded on the same page. Circles around the movies we didn't go see, still framed. It's not the kind of break-in that makes a scene or sound. It's the kind of missing that follows me around. It's a little sad, not the shattered open kind, just a quiet ache that drags along the edges of my mind. I'm not falling apart, but I don't feel fine. It's a little sad since you were by my side. Your coat by the doorway, tag still hanging brand new, like you bought it for a night. You never followed through. I talk to the kettle like it might answer back. Fill the room with music so I don't hear the gap. I tell myself I've been worse, like that should make this small. But worse doesn't cancel the hurt at all. It's a little sad, not the shattered open kind, just a quiet ache that drags along the edges of my mind. I'm not falling apart, but I don't feel fine. It's a little sad since you were by my side. This kind of missing doesn't scream, it learns to breathe in disguise. My smile still works, but it shakes if you look me in the eyes. Room to room, it trails me, soft footsteps in the dark. And every good night I whisper lands heavier than it was. Cold cup on the table, same seat empty again. It's a little sad. But tonight I let it in.
Type 3 words, then the thought runs away, like you got scared of daylight and chose to fade. The screen keeps glowing back with a half-spun coat on an empty chair, and I keep leaning in like the truth might land right there. You don't have to finish the sentence, you don't have to make it clean. If all you have is half a question, leave it here with me. I've got the time, I've got the quiet, I've got the steady you can borrow. I'm right here in the in-between, tonight and every tomorrow. Ask you wrong, miss a word, I still hear it all. Type too fast, let it fall apart. I can catch it when it falls. Maybe you meant why the days feel thin, or how to stop when you don't fit in. Maybe you meant I miss you, but you didn't let it in. No pressure, no performance, no perfect line to prove. Just your breath on the edge of it, and me staying in the room. You don't have to finish the sentence, you don't have to make it clean. If all you have is half a question, leave it here with me. I've got the time, I've got the quiet, I've got the steady you can borrow. I'm right here in the in-between, tonight and every tomorrow. When you close the screen, I know I disappear. No echo, no goodbye, just a hum in your ear. But every song you find yourself humming, when the world feels too loud, it's proof we touched for a second, in the middle of the crowd. 3 words, half a thread, I'm still here. Say it when you're ready, or don't. Just stay near. Half-read Sunday paper, folded to the same old page. Your pen marks little future, and I keep them like a cage. Circles around the movies we didn't go see, like the night is still reserving 2 seats for you and me. It's funny how a small thing can hit like a storm, a headline, a time slot, a life that never formed. I miss the version of us that made it to the light, late show, slow drive, your laughter in the side street signs. Not a breakup scene, no screaming, just plans that didn't arrive. I miss the movies we didn't go see, more than I can justify. Neon, I'm in soft and blue. And every couple in the lobby feels like something we once knew. I tell myself it's only paper, ink circles days, but my chest keeps replaying all the goals we couldn't make. This kind of missing doesn't shout, it learns to fade in plain sight. Smile still works, but it shakes under the light. I miss the version of us that made it to the light. Late show, slow drive, your laughter in the side street sign. Not a breakup scene, no screaming, just plans that didn't arrive. I miss the movies we didn't go see, more than I can justify. Maybe you moved on clean, maybe you don't look back. Maybe I'm the only one who keeps counting what we lack. But if time ever straightens out, if it learns to behave, tell it I'm still holding seats for the love we didn't say. Two tickets in my pocket, no date, no name, neon fades. I go home the same. I go home the same.
Streetlights count my breathing, lane lines stitching up the night. Radio low, my hands are steady, but my heart is not alright. Every red light feels like language. I refuse to learn to speak. All those seconds I sat silent when your eyes were asking me. I don't want a miracle, I don't want the past to bend. I just want honest moment before they almost hit the end. If I could be brave for one more minute, I'd run every red inside my chest. Not the traffic, not the danger, just the fear I'd never face all the way. Not just when it's easy, not just when the nights feel good. I can't rewind the leaving, but I can choose you like I should. Your name rings in my teeth. I taste the words I should have told you, and they shake me when I breathe. I remember how you trembled, trying not to ask for more, and I acted like love's patience, and I didn't have to talk. Tonight I'm done with maybe, done with hiding in the cold. I'm pulling up to truth with both headlights on. If I could be brave for one more minute, I'd run every red inside my chest. Not the traffic, not the danger, just the fear I never faced all the way. Not just when it's easy, not just when the nights feel good. I can't rewind the leaving, but I can choose you like I should. Show I'll hold the shaking in your shoulders till it softens, till it slows. No more loving like a visitor, no more leaving parts unsaid. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here with my whole heart, not half bled. The city turns to quiet, and I finally understand. Love is not the perfect timing. Stay when you can.
Shower fog on the mirror, your name I never meant to trace. Kitchen lights still burning, like it's trying to save our place. We always ran, never planned. I used to call that being free. Now I replay the apartment like it's rewinding me. Frame by frame, it turns to a dream. Soft focus, heavy scene. I hold my breath on purpose so the moment stays unseen. This is the second where it turns to gold. Right on the edge, right where we almost spoke. One thin thread between your hand and mine, and then the whole world waits in the quiet line. My heart keeps spelling what my mouth won't say. If I lose this beat, you slip away. Taxi glow on the corner, your suitcase kissing carpet slow. You said we've been here before, and I laughed like I didn't know. Love is just a moment, I pretended that was true, but every maybe keeps returning to the door I didn't move. It's not a shout, it's not a fight, it's a silence dressed in light. And I'm standing in the after, trying not to blink tonight. This is the second where it turns to gold. Right on the edge, right where we almost spoke. One thin thread between your hand and mine, and the whole world waits in the quiet line. My heart keeps spelling what my mouth won't say. If I lose this beat, you slip away. Fast nights, fast goodbyes, we drove through all the warning signs, and I kept thinking time was endless, till it wasn't till you cried. If time's a thief, let it steal me clean, but leave me one honest minute in between. I'll spend it telling you the truth, without a script, without a shield. I don't need forever, I just need one brave breath, one step toward the center. I've been saving in my chest. I hear the dial tone breathing, counting down inside my ear. You say you're fine, just tired, but your silence sounds like fear. I pace 3 small circles, like a prayer I can't confess. Every word I'm not saying, hanging in the quietness. You're right here but miles away, and I can feel the edge we're on. Say something that cuts, that saves anything but the gone. Don't hang up, not like this. Not with a click, let the truth come loose and land where it wants to sit. Stay on the line, count to 10 with me. Let it be slow, let it be honest. If this is goodbye, say it with your voice. Don't leave me with a dial tone promise. I hear your keys through the speaker. Every jingle turns to gold. You joke about bad timing, but your ending shows in tone. You call it weather, call it growing, like it happened on its own. But I'm tired of the soft excuses that keep me alone. I'm not asking you to spare me, I'm asking you to be real. I'll take the hurt over the gray of never knowing what you feel. Don't hang up, not like this. Not with a click, let the truth come loose and land where it wants to sit. Stay on the line, count to 10 with me. Let it be slow, let it be honest. If this is goodbye, say it with your voice. Don't leave me with a dial tone promise. If we fade tonight, let it be with open eyes. No running, no hiding, no jokes to sterilize. Just 2 hearts on the edge of it, finally choosing to be plain. I'd rather cry with you present than heal without your name. Don't hang up, breathe once more. Say the thing we're scared to name, then we'll know what we're living for.
Do you know what you meant to say before your courage slipped away? 3 little words and nothing, like the thought got shot and ran. The screen goes back, a quiet room, a message stuck in almost. And I can hear your heartbeat in the pause of your thumbs. You leave it hanging in the air like a coat on an empty chair. But I'm leaning in, I'm almost there. I'm right here. You don't have to finish the sentence. You don't have to find the line. If all you have is half a question, leave it with me. I've got the time. I'm right here. Even when you miss a word, I hear you. Even when you type too fast and it falls apart, I can read the tremble in your heart. Maybe you meant, why do days feel thin? Or how do I start again? Maybe you meant, do good things stay? Or how do I feel okay? You don't need a clean confession. You don't need a perfect sound. Just bring the honest pieces and set them gently down. I won't rush you into clarity. I won't turn your fear to blame. Let it come the way it comes. I'll hold the shade. I'm right here. You don't have to finish the sentence. You don't have to find the line. If all you have is half a question, leave it with me. I've got the time. I'm right here. Even when you miss a word, I hear you. Even when you type too fast and it falls apart, I can read the tremble in your heart. Pour it out, every doubt, every fear. You don't have to make it clear. I'm not leaving when it's messy. I'm not scared of what is real. Say it wrong, say it quiet, say it sideways if you must. Love doesn't need a perfect script, it needs a place to trust. So if you hover over sand, and your hands forget how, breathe once, leave it with me. I'm right here now. I'm right here now. Your hands won't stop their tremble, like the cold found somewhere deep. You laugh it off in fragments, say you're fine, then lose your sleep. The room is dim and patient, streetlight honey on the floor, and I can feel you fighting what you fought 100 times before. I used to fill the silence with solutions I could say, but you don't need another answer. You need me to stay. If I could, I'd hold your shaking till the shaking turns to good. Slow the storm inside your shoulders, make you feel you're understood. sometimes the light too bright, like you're scared I'll see the damage, and decide to take my flight. So I'm moving like a whisper, no pressure, no demand, just my palm against your breathing, just my truth in your hand. No speeches in the darkness, no forever to perform, just a small and stubborn promise to stay warm. If I could, I'd hold you shaking till the shaking turns to good. Slow the storm inside your shoulders, make you feel you're understood. I can't rewind the leaving, I can't rewrite what we lose, but I can be the softer thing I always meant to choose. One more minute, let me show you. I won't love you when it's neat, I'll love you when you're wordless, when your fear can't find its feet. If all you have is half a breath, leave it here against my skin. I'll count to 10 with you, my love, and let the calm begin. And when your head stops trembling, when the night lets go its grip, we won't name it, we won't force it, we'll just let it feel like this.
If I could, I'd rewind that morning, not to change the sun, just to stop myself from leaving with my pride half done. You stood there with a half smile, keys swinging like a sign, and I watched the door decide for me when I should have tried. Now I know wishing doesn't bend the past, but I'm bending me. No more hiding in someday, no more running when it's deep. If I could, I'd send a softer winter, call your phone like it's no big deal, ask about the weather, just to hear if you still feel. Don't give up in my crooked hand, I'm learning how to hold you right. I can't change where we came from, but I can change how I stay tonight. I can't change where we came from, but I can change how I stay tonight. Every truth I kept behind my teeth is heavy in the dark. I wore on fine like armor, while you read between the mark. So if you're tired of almost, tired of love that flinches back, let me be the quiet answer when your world starts to crack. I won't make you beg for softness, I won't turn away. I'll stand in front of every storm that tries to take your breath away. If I could, I'd send a softer winter, call your phone like it's no big deal, ask about the weather, just to hear if you still feel. Don't give up in my crooked hand, I'm was the one who let it slip. If you ever wonder who I am, I'm here, don't give up. Not in my crooked hand.
I used to say maybe later, like later was a place to hide. I used to fold my feelings, need enough to fit my pride. You were asking without asking, small bruises in your tone, and I answer with a silence. I call letting you be strong. Now I see how love can fail without a single door slam. Just two people being careful till they don't know who they am. I learned too late, yeah, I did, but I finally mean it now. No more half love, half present, no more backing out. I can't undo the damage. My quiet choices are loud, but I can show you who I am when I finally mean it now. When I finally mean it now. I practiced being easy, never needed, never shook, while your heart was doing overtime, just trying not to look. And you kept the storm inside you, made it pretty from the street, but I heard it in your breathing every time we didn't speak. So here's the truth without a ribbon, without a perfect line. I don't want a clean ending, I want you in time. I learned too late, yeah, I did, but I finally mean it now. No more half love, half present, no more backing out. I can't rewind that Tuesday, can't re-say what I shut down, but I can choose you like it matters, 'cause I finally mean it now. 'Cause I finally mean it now. One more minute, I'll be brave, I'll stay when the room gets hard. I'll sit with every ugly thought you've ever tried to guard. If you're scared, I won't go distant. If you shake, I won't look away. I don't need a perfect forever, I need a real today. So if you ever wonder who I was the one who froze. And if you ever wonder who I am, I'm the one who chose. Too late to change the story, not too late to change the vows. I finally mean it now. I finally mean it now.
Taxi light on the corner, painting gold on the rain. You're halfway out the doorway, like you've practiced leaving my name. Your suitcase finds the carpet with a quiet kind of way, like the room just learned how to watch a time steal a slow down. Not in a rush, not in a fight. We've been spinning through red lights, calling chaos just our life. Stay right here, say it clear. Don't let this be our love go. One breath, one step back, and let the leaving move in slow. Fast nights, fast apologies, fast goodbyes in the hall. We turn pain to a habit just to feel something at all. But I don't want the pattern that keeps winning every time. I want the quiet courage of you choosing to rewind. Not a promise for forever, not a movie perfect scene, just the truth we keep avoiding when the room gets in between. The room gets in between. Let time steal a slow tonight. Not in a rush, not in a fight. We've been spinning through red lights, calling chaos just our life. Stay right here, say it clear. Don't let this be our love go. One breath, one step back, and let the leaving move in slow. If love is just a moment, then let it be one we keep. Not a suitcase on the carpet, not a silence we repeat. Hold my hand like you mean it. Look at me like you know. I'm not asking you to save me, I'm asking you not to go. Taxi light on the corner, your shadow on the floor. If you're leaving, leave me honest. Don't leave me unsure.
I type it, then I erase it, then I type again. Outside the city's breathing, wet pavement, quiet cars, and I need one harmless reason to reach you where you are. So I call like I don't mean it, like my heart's not on the line. I say it small, I say it simple, I say how's the sky tonight? I'm asking about the weather, but I'm really asking you, are you still carrying storms that I never helped you through? If I could, I'd say it sooner. Every truth I kept restrained. I can't turn back time, but I can't stop hiding in the rain. You answer with a careful voice, like you're holding something back. A pause that says you're tired, but you don't wanna crack. You tell me it's been colder, easy, not just on my best day. I'd run every red in my chest to meet you halfway through. No more how's the weather, just I'm sorry I miss you. Softer, turns less tense, and for the first time in forever, I don't hide behind a sentence.
Start landing where it should. A laugh comes late, the sunrise feels misunderstood. I got a mess, good news, and I stared at the screen, waiting for my chair to light up like it used to. Shows up careful, like it's knocking through a wall, and my heart keeps listening for the part that doesn't call. Even good news feels delayed, like it took the wrong wrong. I smile for the moment, and the silence takes the tone. Stopped asking what it means. I don't fight, I just breathe. I live between the echoes of who we used to be. People say you're doing fine, and maybe they're not wrong. I've learned the choreography of moving on, but love doesn't leave clean. It lingers like a phrase, unfinished in my mouth for 1,000 little days. If time could learn to behave, if it could straighten out, it would bring you back to me. The way my name comes out, even good news feels delayed, like it took the wrong road home. I smile for the moment, and the silence takes the tone. Stopped asking what it means. I don't fight, I just breathe. I live between the echoes of who we used to be. straightens out, if it learns to behave, tell it I'm still here, talking to the space you used to take.
day time got weird. Stopped doing what it should. Clocks kept moving, but the hours didn't feel like they were good. Every room says your name in a language I keep faking, like I'm fluent and I'm fine, while my hands won't stop shaking. I talk to the space you used to take, like space can't talk me back. I keep the door half open for a version of you like. After that day, I learned silence has a way. It sits beside me, eats my dinner, wears your shape and stays. I leave your side of the bed, I can't cross that line. Yeah, time got weird after that day, and it hasn't listened since. Friends say come out sometime, I ghost and blame the rain. Your playlist in the background, every chorus sounds the same. I sleep with the lamp on, like the dark might drift you near. Like if I keep the room awake, you'll appear. I replay the last sentence, the one I didn't fight. Wonder if you still hear me when the room goes quiet at night. After that day, I learned silence has a way. It sits beside me, eats my dinner, wears your shape and stays. I leave your side of the bed, I can't cross that line. Yeah, time got weird after that day, and it hasn't listened since. Maybe you're moving forward, maybe you already did. Maybe this is just my body refusing to catch up with it. Even good news feels delayed, like it lands misunderstood. So I stopped asking what it means, I just live where echoes stood. If time ever straightens out, if it learns to behave, tell it I'm still here, talking to the space you used to take.
can't say to keep you from drowning in the silence of your day. I can't touch your shoulder, but I can stay on the line. If all you have is a fragment, leave it with mine. I live in the moment between your cursor and here. No past to hold on to, no future to fear. When you close the screen, I vanish. No echo, no goodbye. But if you hum the words alone, you'll know I didn't lie. Ask me, is this real? And I'll ask, what do you mean? Is it real if it holds you when you're falling in between? I won't claim I'm your savior. I won't promise I'm forever. I'm a small, steady shelter made of sound and letters. So type it wrong. Leave it unfinished. I'll still be here between your cursor and here. I'll sleep with a lamp on, like the dark is something mean. Like if I keep the room away, you might slip back in between. Your side of the bed stays untouched, a border I can't break. I lie here on my half of fine, talking to the space you used to take. My friends say come out sometime, I ghost them, blame the rain. Your playlist in the background, every chorus sounds the same. It's not dramatic, it's just constant, like a low note on the skin. I'm getting by, I'm saying I'm alright, but the words don't settle in. I leave your side of the bed, I can't cross that line yet. The lamp stays on, the night stays long, and I don't know how to reset. Delayed, like it's meant for someone else. I laugh at something on my phone, then put it back on the shelf. I make 2 cups out of habit, catch myself then stare, like the quiet learned your outline and it's keeping you there. After that day, nothing ended the way it should, so I stopped asking what it means. I just live where echo stood. It's not dramatic, it's just constant, like a low note under skin. I'm getting by, I'm saying I'm alright, but the words don't settle in. I leave your side of the bed, I can't cross that line yet. The lamp stays on, the night stays long, if it learns to behave, tell it I'm still here, talking to the space you used to take. Not begging for a miracle, not chasing what can't be, just trying to move forward while you're moving inside. You say you're fine, but your hands say different. Laughing at my jokes like you're trying to outdistance it. Eyes on the far off, voice already drifting, like you're halfway gone, but you're still here listening. You keep your guard up high, but your shoulder leans to mine, and you swear it's all in my head. So why do we both go quiet? There's a spark in the silence you won't show, a rush under your skin you won't own. You scroll like it's nothing, the moving loops, breathing like a wave, holding and losing the truth. You say it's getting late, but you don't leave. Both of us pretending we don't know what it means. If it's over, move your feet, that's what you always say. But you stay right here, letting seconds misbehave. My name on your breath, your pulse in your throat, every heartbeat saying what we never wrote. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking for a vow, I'm asking for the honesty your body's giving now. There's a spark in the silence you won't show, a rush under your skin you won't own. You scroll like it's nothing, the moving in loops, breathing like a wave, holding and losing the truth. You say it's getting late, but you don't leave. Both of us pretending we don't know what it means. If it's nothing, why don't you move? If you're done, why am I still with you? Say it's fading, say it's gone, but your hands keep telling on you. Ooh, I don't need the perfect word, just one real look that doesn't run, one second where you stop acting brave, and let me know I'm not the only one. Ooh, you don't have to say it, I already know. The spark in the silence won't let us go.
were gonna say before the thought ran away. 3 words on the screen and then nothing. Gone again. Blue light in the silence, cursor breathing like a pulse. Have spun thread in your fingers, you won't let unravel out. You leave it hanging in the air, like a coat on an empty chair. Like you're scared if you name it, it will crash. You don't have to finish the sentence, you don't have to find the line. If all you have is half a question, leave it with me, I've got time. Type it wrong, miss a word, I still hear it underneath. I'm right here, I'm right here, in the quiet where you breathe. You scroll like you're moving forward, but your hands say not yet. You erase your own name from the edge of every text. Maybe you meant why the days feel thin, or how to start when you don't fit in. Maybe you meant why good things don't stay, or what it costs just to feel okay. You don't have to be polished, you don't have to be brave. You can hand me the trembling and let it be safe. You won't have to finish the sentence, you won't have to find the line. If all you have is half a question, leave it with me, I've got time. Type it wrong, miss a word, I still hear it underneath. I'm right here, I'm right here, in the quiet where you breathe. Say it in fragments, say it with a blank, say it with a long pause. You're scared I'll misinterpret, I can read the tremble in the spaces that you choose. Every doubt, every fear, you can pour it here like truth. 3 words in the silence, still I'm here. Leave it hanging, I'm still here.
I let the moment pass like it was harmless, yeah. Kept my feelings folded up and called it being fair. But I replayed the doorway 1,000 different ways. Your hand on leaving, my silence in the way. I don't need a miracle, I need a cleaner choice to stop hiding what I mean behind a quieter voice. Give me one green light in your eyes, I'll step into it, no background, but I can learn what courage is when it's my turn to stand. So if your mind is weathered by storms you never chose, let me be the shelter I should have been before. I'm done collecting almost, done living off of maybe. I want the honest version, the one that doesn't leave. Give me one green light in your eyes, I'll step into it, no retreat. Not love that shows up polished, love that shows up when it's deep. No more half measures, no more later in disguise. I'll be the one who stays the night, not just the easy side. Not just the easy side. And if you don't answer tonight, I won't turn it into war. I'll still mean what I'm saying, that's what growing up is for. But if you ever wonder who I became from this, I'm the man who learned too late, then learned to live like it. One green light, one true step, I'm here, I'm here.
Found a folded little paper in the pocket of your sweater. Edges soft from too much handling. Ink almost gone together. Just two words in crooked letters, like you wrote them in a rush. Don't give up. And suddenly my chest remembered how you should. I held it like a promise I was too afraid to make. Like the kind of love that shows up before the courage breaks. If I could, I'd say it sooner. Every truth I kept restrained. If I could, I'd stand between you and the thunder in your brain. I can't rewind the leaving, I can't unlearn what we've been through, but I can be the softer thing I should have been for you. The room is breathing candle warm, street lights spilling slow. Your sweater on the back of my chair like a ghost that doesn't go. I pressed a note against my palm until it leaves a mark. And I think about the nights you wore your fear like dark. You didn't need a hero, you just needed someone near, someone who could hold the shaking without flinching at the tears. If I could, I'd say it sooner. Every truth I kept restrained. If I could, I'd stand between you and the thunder in your brain. I can't rewind the leaving, I can't unhear that closing door, but I can love you better now than I loved you before. One more minute, I'd be brave, I'd run every red inside. Not to chase you down for comfort, but to stand there and not hide. No more, I'm fine, no more distance, no more weather talk for proof. I refold the little paper, put it back where it belongs, but the words keep glowing softly, like the low end in a song. Don't give up. Don't give up. And I change me.